Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Today, class 11A will be presenting to you the first three chapters of the book Jungle Run.
Many great rivers rise in the Himalaya,
The Ganga among them and the Brahmaputra,
flowing down from the west and east, they meet in Bengal.
and branch into numberless streams, some vast, some small,
Still, they multiply courses, splitting as they flow.
creating a tangled green archipelago,
Thousands of islands rise from the river's rich synths.
crowned with forests of mangrove rising on stilts,
This is the Sundarban, where laden waters give birth.
to a vast jungle that joins ocean and earth.
This realm was once under the sway of Dokhin Rai, a mighty spirit feared by all under the sky.
He preyed on humans in a tiger avatar. Whomever he wanted, he'd take for his shikar.
This jungle is mine. Every tree, every river, every creature obeys me. Those who enter will pay with their lives.
But the jungle wasn't meant for one alone. Its balance was delicate, meant to sustain all humans, animals, and spirits alike. Yet, Dokhin's Rai knew no bounds.
He has taken one more family. No one dares to enter the forest anymore.
But what can we do? We have no weapons to fight him, no power to resist.
We must seek help from Bon Bibi. She is the protector of the Sundarbans.
Terrified and helpless, the villagers turned to Bon Bibi, the guardian of the jungle, the one who upheld justice and protected the innocent.
Oh, Bon Bibi, help us. Token Rai spares no one. Protect our children and our homes.
You are still my child. Your prayers have reached me. The jungle belongs to all, humans, animals, spirits alike.
Yes, sister, you are right. Justice will prevail. Token I must know the limit of expertise. Thank you, Baby.
In that, overstep his bounds. Must protect him and restore balance.
So, Bon Bibi dares to challenge me. She may be a guardian, but I'm a king. Let her come. I'm ready. My army of loyal spirits, arise, defend my jungle, and destroy anyone who enters.
Her lightness will be extinguished by your darkness of your control.
My lord, she will pay the price of defying you, great king.
Go. Let her face the tremble in my wrath.
Turn back, Bon Bibi, or face the darkness of the shadows.
We are bound by Dokhinrai's powers. Your strength is meaningless before us.
Her power! It burns like the sun!
She is no ordinary spirit. We cannot defeat her.
Return to the peace of the jungle, for justice will not harm the innocent. Go!
Dokhinrai paces impatiently in his lair, confident in his army's victory. The ghostly soldiers reappear, trembling, their forms flickering with weakness.
Ah, my soldiers return. Has she fallen before your might? My lord, we have failed you. We could not defeat her.
Her light is powerful. Her resolve is unshakable. She is protected by a.
Fools! You dare return with failure! My lord! Forgive us! Is this the loyalty I command? Forgive us, lord! Her power! We are no match for her power! Even the ghosts of the jungle bow down to her light! You are the only one, my lord! Fools! If you cannot destroy her, then I will!
Let her face my wrath.
We need to defeat him somehow. He must be somewhere. Dokhinrai, where are you?
So, the great Bon Bibi dares to challenge me? I am the true ruler of Sundarban.
Your reign of terror ends here, Dokhinrai. The Sundarbans thrive in harmony, not fear.
Spare me, Bon Bibi. I will leave this jungle. And I will harm no one.
Return and never come back to bring fear to its people again. The villagers, we have to tell them. He's free now. Come forth. You are free now. We can now live without fear.
Bon
Thank
Bibi has
you.
saved us.
May the peace of the jungle live forever.
And so harmony returned to the Sundarbans.
Bon Bibi's wisdom prevailed, reminding all that greed and fear can never conquer justice and love.
In this world, nothing is forever. In this world, nothing is forever. Desire is potent, and greed is hard to conquer.
The sprouting of avarice begins in the spring, when bees are busy and flowers are blossoming.
Listen to me, bhai. I've got an idea.
Speak.
Something bold, something daring we should try.
What are you on now, Dona?
It's time we set our sail to east and bring the riches the land offers.
The east.
Yes, the east.
The mangroves.
Yes. One ship won't do it. We'll have to take 7 instead. We'll see this journey through and come home as heroes with riches to bring home. Let's do this, bhai, and then speak of us forever. A legacy of daring, our greatest adventure.
My heart fills with doubt, bhai. This plan of yours, as bold as it sounds, seems like a dangerous route. Why push for more when we already have so much?
More?
Yeah, the wealth we have is enough to sustain us and such. What's the need for another cargo, another risky quest? What we have will sustain us a lifetime at best. The forest, right? It's no place for greed to take root. It senses intention. It knows pursuit. Those who go to the mangroves, they must go out of need. For tigers, they can smell the stench of greed.
I am Dokhin Rai, the protector, the guardian, the soul of these forests. I am no beast nor man, but something far greater. A force that binds us all together. A spirit born from the tides and the shadows.
Let's not tempt fate. The forest offers a path for balance and not one to create hate. Take a step back, bhai. Let's go back with what we already own. Before the forest takes back what it has always shown.
Listen to me, bhai. I've not been one for an ideal life. Grief finds those who stay home, safe from strife. What harm is in being venturesome? Is it wrong to want more, to increase your income?
Didn't say it's wrong, bhai. I just said, forget it. My conscience simply won't let me do this. I'm sorry, I really can't. Since your heart desires this so much, I can help you find crewmen who will accompany you.
You call yourself my brother, and you are backing off like this?
I can't explain this to you further. I hope one day you realize what I was saying.
Don't ever show me your face again.
Friends, the time has come for us to seize a rare opportunity. The mangrove forest is teeming with riches. Honey as golden as the sunrise waiting to be claimed. Let's set on sail. This is not any ordinary adventure. It's one that could change your lives forever. What do you all say? Let's go there and return triumphant.
I can see that the pull of the forest has put a grip on you. The call of your flow, joy of thrill. But forgive me, my heart hesitates. Forward with you. But if I were to suggest, I promise you that we will walk softly, talk quietly, and listen to the whispers.
Yes, Ram. Your strength and resolve are unmatched. And Devika, your sharp mind and steady hand are just what we need. Let's do this, people. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm in, but we have one man short, aren't we?
We'll figure that out. I'll speak to Dona. Brother, it's done. We're just one man short.
Don't worry, bhai. I know the boy. Perfect for this job.
All the best, man.
Thank you, bhai.
Dona quickly went to Dukhe's house, his nephew, a poor, miserable boy who lived with his mother.
Dukhe? Dukhe? Salam, Chacha. Is that you then?
Yes, it's me. Come out, boy. I've come to see how you are.
Welcome to my humble home. I hope you're doing all right.
I'm so glad to see you, Dukhe. As for me, I'm doing just fine. Well, Dukhe, the reason I've come here today is to tell you that I had a dream last night. It felt like a sign. I saw your father lying on his deathbed.
His head sank as he remembered his late father who had passed away.
My dear Chacha, that's too sad. It's been so long, and I often wondered whether you knew about my hard times. I earn very little. I couldn't find any work except as a cattle herder.
A cattle herder? What a shame. A grown boy like you doing cattle herding? Well, I have a proposal for you. How about you come with me and learn to be a sailor? You'll learn a new trade, the arts of survival, and you'll earn plenty of money too. And above all of that, think about how proud and happy your mother would be. And after that, we'll even arrange your marriage.
Dona takes out some coins and gives them to him.
The mention of marriage made the boy's heart leap. He took the coins to his mother.
Mother? Mother? These are for you. Chacha says it's a shame to be a cow herder, so now I learn to sail. We leave for the tideland jungle soon, and there even more riches await us. But once we're back, he's gonna arrange my marriage. What could be better than that?
Listen, Dukhe, I only want the best for you, but you don't know Dona like I do. He'll make you promises and tempt you with money. The tideland forest is a very dangerous place. We have enough. We're not dying of hunger. Why do you have to go?
But going abroad is what everyone does, Mother. This is what we discuss with people my age. I'm of the right age now. Is it my destiny to be destitute here forever? If going abroad is in my kismet, then I must do so, or else I will lose this opportunity.
Send Dona here. I want to talk to him.
The Sundarbans bow down to none but me. Its tides, its trees, its mystery. A boy you send to fill his fate, but will he leave or seal his stay?
Salam, Babiji.
You have twisted my son's mind. He's stuck on going abroad now. What am I supposed to do? My husband's already dead. Do you want me to lose my son too?
I swear, I will bring him back. I will take care of him as my own son. I'll even arrange his marriage when we get back.
On hearing Dona's pledge, the old lady gave in. She grasped Dona's hands.
This is my son we're talking about. He's my only child. Please, take care of him. You know how dangerous the wild is.
I promise. I will bring him back.
Dukhe began preparing for the voyage and collecting his things as his mother wanted.
Listen, my son. You go into the land of Dokhin Rai, a hungry shapeshifter who eats humans in the form of a tiger. He possesses an inhumane tongue, and he's a demon who has great power. Please, take care. But if you're ever in any trouble, you know what to do. You have to call out to Bon Bibi, the lady of the jungle.
I, Bon Bibi, with my brother Shah Jyoti, will always be here to protect you. Our sole duty is to protect. Our sole duty is that everyone is safe in this jungle.
Dukhe, whenever you are in trouble, do not hesitate to call us.
Remember, for your prayer to be heard, Dukhe, you have to use Dripodi Poyar. Its cadence will help you elevate your words and help them catch flight.
With a farewell salam, Dukhe got up to leave as his mother sat there praying for her son's safety.
Check, check.
Good morning, everyone. We're class 11B, and we will be presenting chapter 4 and 5 of the book Jungle Nama by Amitav Ghosh.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the gold that we could keep. Lately I've been working hard. It's time to guide the ship and set sail afar. No matter what we face, your word is our command. It's time to guide the ship and set sail afar.
Scrub those decks spotless. Keep the oars tagged neatly, no tangles.
Look at this, Dona. It all looks so perfect.
That's Mona for you. He had everything ready before we even got here. Come on, let's board now, everyone.
I'll get the hang of rowing right away.
Not that bad, Duki. Just keep this strong.
Dona's command sets the ship en route. The fleet guides smoothly along the rivers, passing landmarks like the Bakan Hatti and Santoshpur. The golden hues of the setting sun bathe the landscape as shadows lengthen.
Oars up! We'll moor here for the night. Secure the ships. Don't let them float away.
Yes, boss.
Yes.
The fleet settles in for the night. The next morning, they move in with infusion.
Everyone, break camp. We're moving out.
The mighty river seemed to challenge them, but the crew remains determined, their rhythm unbroken.
Steer the ship 30 degrees south. I see, fool Ali.
The men, exhausted but eager, moor their ships along the bank. Dense mangroves loom on all sides, their shadows twisting in the faint moonlight.
This place feels strange. We'll stay on the ship tonight. Tomorrow, we cross the land with caution.
Boss, are you sure this is a safe shelter? Don't be a coward. Just help me to drop the anchor.
Chacha, where do you want me?
This is a very dangerous place, Doki. Stay back.
You're right. I wonder what monstrosity awaits.
They trudge on in silence, their footsteps muffled by the thick undergrowth. Back at the ship, Duki paces anxiously, his gaze fixed on the jungle's edge.
Everyone, move with caution. I think this jungle is playing tricks on us. I can't even figure out if we're on the right path. This place feels very strange. I wonder what monster is here.
Mortals, you dare trespass into my domain to pillage my forest without offering anything in return?
What was that? What did I hear?
You heard him. We should run right away for our lives.
Spirit, we mean no harm. We only seek safe passage. Please, let us go.
We are wanderers of the sea. We mean no harm to your forest.
You're lost, perhaps, but your intentions are clear. I can sense your greed. What you cannot have, you come with boats and blades to strip my forest of its riches. But no, you will leave with nothing but regret if you persist.
Spirit, please. We mean no harm. We only seek safe passage. Please, let us go. Show us mercy.
Mercy. You entered without respect, without offering. There is no place for mercy. If you wish to leave, prove yourselves worthy or suffer the jungle's wrath.
Back at the shore, Dukhi paces on the deck, muttering nervously as the sun dips lower on the horizon.
Why aren't they back yet? Where are they?
Dukhi, we survived. But barely. Back at the jungle, we met a spirit, Dokhin Rai. He almost did not let us go. But we've learnt our lesson. Never enter a land without paying respects first. And never take what isn't yours.
What happened? Who did you meet?
It was a monster, Dukhi. A beast.
A monster. He was infuriated by our arrival.
I'll say we should leave. We should get out of here, right now.
Not like this. We will remain here for now. And from now, every step we must take should be with caution. We move only with care and respect.
The jungle hums with nocturnal life, an orchestra of insects, rustling leaves and distant calls. Dona lies down, the body weary from the day's turmoil, but his mind remains unsettled.
Just a little rest. Just some more.
Dona! Who dares disturb my sleep?
It is I, Dokhin Rai. I have abided by all your demands. We have not looted any of your riches. What more do you seek from me?
An offering. Sacrifice to appease the spirits.
What kind of offering?
The scent of blood is tantalizing me.
Blood, forgive us, spirit. We are mere sailors. Let us go.
If you won't offer me the blood I seek, I will sink your ship and kill all the sailors. Offer me the boy.
No, he's but a child, innocent and defenseless. I will not hand him over to you.
Innocence means nothing here, Dona. You must choose his life or of all your sailors.
My lord, please take my life instead. His mother is a poor widow. I made her a promise.
Promises means nothing, Dona. I don't care about them. If you want your ship full with riches, offer me the boy.
What's happening, Chacha? Dukhi, don't come any closer.
Stay where you are. You're the answer to Dona's dilemma.
What do you want from me?
Only your life, little boy. A mere sacrifice for the spirits that govern this land.
You will not harm him. I've sworn to keep him safe, and I'll keep my vow.
Your defiance will cost you dearly, Dona. No one enters my forest unpunished.
Do your worst.
Who was that?
Dokhin Rai. He wants you. But I won't let him have you. Thank you, Chacha. I believe you.
But not only Dona knew the complete truth about his own words. Though he had promised Dukhi his life, he understood that it wasn't worth sacrificing the life of his crew and missing out on the jungle's wealth.
Have you decided, Dona? Will you make the offering?
I'll take him to Kedokali, as you've decided.
Great. Just leave the boy there, and you shall be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. Wealth, power, and what not.
I heard some of what Uncle Dona said. Could he be part of a sinister plan? Is he working with a demonic force that wants me gone?
It must be that spirit Doken Rai. Dona has to be working with him.
Dona will leave. And he will leave us here.
And when people ask about me, he lied or Tiger attacked him while we were away. Only Ma will cry for me. She'll grieve herself to death. Hasn't she already suffered enough?
Stop it, all of you.
Dona is the closest we have in our family. We must keep faith in him.
The sun rises, bathing the forest in golden light as Dona sets sail towards Kedokali. In the distance, Doken Rai watches from the shadows, a sly smile curling on his lips.
Good. They are doing the work. So that means Dona is on his deed. Now I shall do my bit.
The bees, numbering in countless swarms, hurried toward him. At his command, they gathered honey and wax with meticulous precision. The buzzing symphony echoed through the forest as the hives brimmed with golden bounty.
Bees, not a single drop should be spilled. Get to work. Finally, some humans to relieve us. If any more time had passed by, Doken Rai would have eaten us by now. Don't be so naive. We would have offered him honey in return for sparing us. All right, enough talk.
Dona's eyes gleam with greed as he stares at his ship full of honey and wax.
You see how powerful I am? Just remember our agreement, Dona. Otherwise, your life is on me.
With these words, Doken Rai vanishes, leaving Dona sweating and restless in his sleep. Dona, still restless in his sleep,
The fool! He suspects nothing. Today, the tide will turn in my favor.
And what will you weave, Dona? A feast of betrayal? Call your men and let them marvel. Let their eyes feast upon the wonders of the jungle.
Come, my rascals. Remove your veils. The work here is done, though you'll never know how.
Who loaded the boats while you were ashore? Was it a jinn? Was it a pisachan? Or a priest? Whatever it was, let's leave now. This forest or its ghosts are going to consume our soul. Let's leave now.
Silence, you cowards! We will leave when I say so. This is my command.
But master, the air itself is heavy with dread. Don't you sense anything?
Enough! You're all children, trembling at the shadows. Sleep eludes me. The night whispers secrets I dare not hear. O jungle, you hum and buzz with a life unseen. Your shadows stretch long, your silence deafening. What pact has Dona struck with your ancient depths?
Foolish boy, your heart speaks truth,
But courage is a fleeting fire. You will have to rise when it's time to pay your dues to the jungle.
The stage now comes alive with the sound of 1,000 bees. Their hum, building like a storm. Golden light spills across the set, illuminating Dona and his men. They are surrounded by the dense, pulsing presence of the forest, which feels almost sentient.
Look, the bees, they're returning.
Look, the jungle wakens. It's forever hum.
The humming grows louder, almost unbearable. Suddenly, the bees form a golden storm that engulfs the jungle like a living tempest. Dhokin Rai appears amidst the chaos, his voice thunderous and commanding.
Dona, your greed blinds you to the truth. The jungle has given. Now it's your time to serve. Rai, I have delivered your offering. My men and I are leaving now. The boy is yours. The jungle, it spares the helpless. Please, please, please spare me!
The sound of the jungle fades, leaving only a faint, haunting echo in the distance.
Good morning. Today, we, the students of class 11C1 and C2, will be presenting our dramatic interpretation of the novel Jungle Nama by Amitabh Ghosh. We pick up from the scene where Dona and his crewmen have had a night's rest and are about to head back home after receiving a great fortune from Dokhin Rai. Let's see how the story unfolds in this modern adaptation of the Bengali tale of goddess Bon Bibi in the Sundarbans.
Dona and his crewmen awoke at dawn the next day. Little did poor Dukhi know of his end. This was just the start.
Crew, it's now time to depart. Take 6 of the ships and make an early start. I have some things to take care of and I'll come on the 7th ship with Dukhi.
That's a great idea, Sarkar. We got much to learn and we shall start our journey now.
Why just me, Chacha? Why should I stay back while everyone moves on? Is there something you're hiding from me? A hidden reason, maybe?
You silly boy, what are you going on about?
You are too naive and inexperienced to be talking back in manners so bold. You better learn to do as you are told and heed your orders.
Chalu, it's getting late. We should depart, Sarkar. Let's go, boys. We have much to unload when we get back home.
Sarkar, I promised lots of fortune at my home. They've even taken a loan. Guide us, Sarkar.
Sarkar has it all planned for us, boy. Have faith. He's man with great riches. Surely very wise too.
Dona managed to convince the king to stay while the others went on. Scared and helpless, was this really going to be the key's last dawn? The 6 ships left, while the one stayed back. Oh, poor Dukhi, how easily you got played.
Chacha ji, what are we waiting for? Shouldn't we leave before the tide rises more than it has?
Oh, I just remembered. We have no firewood. Let's go down, son, and see what we can find.
Firewood? Why? We've no need for kindling.
Don't argue with me, boy. When you're given an order, you better follow it and do it well. That's your very first lesson if you want to be a good Lashkar.
Chacha ji, I'm not the fool you take me to be. I'm not clueless. Something fishy is going on here. How did the beeswax, how did the honey appear out of nowhere? Your inner demon grows bigger and bigger each day. And is that what's happening here? Are you sacrificing my life for your greed? Chacha ji, I'm sorry. This is not done.
Have you lost your mind, yes? Have you lost your mind, son? We better start going or we'll be too late. You go that way and I'll go this way.
As soon as the dense greenery swallowed the boy, Dona smirked, gratified by the success of his ploy. Heart in mouth, Dukhi stepped into the jungle, while Dona watched the poor boy afar from the shelter of a peepal tree.
Lord, I have kept my end of the deal and delivered this tender young human to you. He's all yours now.
It's just as I thought. My traitorous uncle has left me here for dead. And now all I can do is wait for my death.
Ha 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 ha. The rich one has kept his word. I myself, my delicious prey. Oh, it's been ages since I had human flesh. What a bliss to find a victim like this sad little Dukhi.
That's no mere tiger. That's Dona's master. And I'm sure he's here to collect his potion.
On the far mud bank, Dukhi caught a glimpse of the beast. Its amber eyes glittered as it watched its feast. With its nose a twitch, it sniffed the spoor of its game. Its ochre stripes shimmered like tongues of a burning flame.
Dukhi's mother's words rang in his head. Use the meter of Bon Bibi, she'd said. But how to find the words in this state of panic, with the beast about to spring, so grim and satanic?
What's this I hear? A fevered cry from someone about to suffer? Dokhin Rai must be out on a hunt, terrorizing everybody in its sight.
His appetite grows strong when you must stroke his greed. We must hurry.
and stop him before someone else falls into his trap.
Through the Titans they streak, moving like lightning. They were at Dukhi's side before the tiger could even spring. Raising her voice, Bon Bibi called out to her brother. It's time to teach the the skilled man-eater a lesson. That's one thing for sure.
Words will not suffice, my dear brother. You need to show the strength of your arm to teach him a much needed lesson.
So it shall be, dear sister. Let's show him our power.
Like a hammer, his fist went straight to the beast's big head. The tiger reeled. So great was the force of the blow. It jogged his memory of what happened just a few nights ago, of how he'd lain then, clasped, contained, and canting. Spinning around and around, he went into the forest, gasping.
Where will the bully run to? We have to make him pay for what he's done. Bring him back. Bring him back so I can...
You must stay within your bonds and never transgress. And make do with whatever you have. First, learn how to speak and collect your syllabus. That should help in your appetite.
The yoke of the meter will give you discipline. It's really just the chaos in your mind that unbridles your desires.
Yes, Dokindrai. It is only when you learn how to measure your thoughts that you will be able to contain your unearthly urges.
This punishment won't be easy for you, Dokindrai, but you must learn to control your urges, not just for yourself, but for those around you.
2 weeks passed before Dhokin Rai recovered from his savage ways. What he couldn't do alone for years, Bon Bibi and her brother achieved in just a few days. But what happened was not so easily forgotten. The tiger still had to pay for his misdemeanor.
Remember, Dhokin Rai, you owe Dukhi a huge debt, and that for now you must pay.
When Dona and his ships returned to the port, Nereus Soul noticed the fleet was one man short. Mona, for one, greeted him with jubilation. He threw him a feast, a hero's celebration.
Soon, word of Dona's wealth spread all over the land. Many were those who bowed before his lordly hand. It took a good while before Dukhi's poor mother heard that Dona was back, bearing a vast treasure.
Tell me, Dona, where is my loving boy? All your men are home except my son. You promised to keep him safe. Where is he?
Bhabiji, what can I tell you? It's all a blur. Really. He went to the forest trying to look for some firewood, but I could not find him. I called out his name, looked for him, screamed out his name, but it was no use. Well, I think he went into a tiger's den. What can we do now?
What nonsense is this, Dona? Do you want me to die of sorrow?
all your friends will such a miser and Dona. Dona, help her now or we'll make sure you do. I won't stand for this, I'm telling you.
Enough! Stop the sweeping! Bhabiji, I'll provide you with everything you ever wanted. I'll send fine muslins for you, rich food. But just stop this, please.
You think you can buy me with all these bakshish? It will never please me to gorge on ghee and sweets. I will gladly live in poverty if it means to have my darling son back. Oh, Bon Bibi, why didn't you save my son?
Couched as they were, her laments could not but fly. They went straight to Bon Bibi, shooting across the sky. She planned to send Duki home in style, mounted on her very own crocodile. Bon Bibi called her pets, and in a short while, Duki was seated grandly on his royal crocodile. Behind him came all his goods. In a long caravan, they went through the tangled woods.
Thank you, dear crocodile.
Your companions left you.
I know that. But Ma Bon Bibi was kind enough to send me home. There must be a good reason, Duki, that the weight of your greed is close to none, that you mounted on me. Am I Bon Bibi's favorite child?
Yes.
Thank you. Ma, where are you? Ma!
As soon as he touched the shore, Duki knelt to thank his living boat. Not knowing what was waiting for him, when he turned, he took his sweet time saying his goodbye.
For there, right in front of him now, was his mother, still and unmoving like a lifeless mound. He spluttered into her ear, falling to his knees. Begging her to wake up, he felt as helpless as ever. It seemed as though the sorrow of his absence had taken his mother's life.
Not knowing what to do, he screamed and sent out a prayer to Ma Bon Bibi. The prayer flew through the jungle like a bee and caught Ma's attention.
Soon, his wishes came true. His mother awoke, thanks to Bon Bibi's power. Her eyes fluttered and she threw her arms around her loving son.
That you, my son? Am I really looking at your beautiful face? Thank you, Ma Bon Bibi, for saving my son.
Yes. Yes, it's me, Ma. Ma Bon Bibi has sent me home with all sorts of gifts and riches.
I don't need any riches, my son. As long as I have you, I'm the richest woman in the planet.
Dona! Duki, is that you? Is this really you, Duki? I can't believe it. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you again. I was very caught in the tiger's clutches, my dear nephew. Well, now that you're here, I would like to arrange your marriage for you. Which has nothing to lack.
What happened was no mere coincidence, Chacha. It was all your fault. But Ma Bon Bibi has taught me forgiveness. So I shall agree. Let it be. Sasurji, does the ground look okay? I think it is about to fall off.
You are the man who fought the tiger and came back to spend it with you. You are the man whom I am giving my dear daughter's hand. You look perfectly fine. Don't worry.
Just don't trip over Dhuti and fall in the fire, or we'll have to perform a different set of rituals.
Dukhi, congratulations on your wedding. It's indeed good to see you unharmed. What was your secret of escaping? The whole town is placing ridiculous bets.
It's no mere secret. The heavens has sent me my savior, Chacha ji. That is all I can say.
Focus, everyone. This is my daughter's big day, and nothing can go wrong, not even in this jungle. Now, enough of dawdling. We have plenty of time after the wedding. Come.
Dukhi, now that we're married, promise me that you will not go on any more fruitless expeditions. You now have a wife and money, and you know not to trust blindly. Vow that you will not be naive and endanger yourself anymore.
I promise.
With Bon Bibi's blessings, Dukhi was no longer sad. He lived life in contentment, not downcast but glad, grateful forever for his teacher, Bon Bibi, who taught him the secret of how to be happy.
All you need to do is be content with what you've got. To always be craving more is the demon's lot. A world of endless appetite is a world possessed. That is what your munshis learned today by the way of this quest.
We would like to thank the teachers for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and we would like to thank our fellow 11th graders for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you very much.